Question 6.
What have you learnt about the technologies and the process of constructing the product?
Well, the main thing that set us off on this journey was the Apple Mac. That was one of the most frustrating things to work out how to use.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised it's still alive today.
Little things like, how do you right click? Oh, yeah, you just click.
And command. There's a lot
See,
of
it's
commands.
okay,
command instead of control. Weird.
Recently, me and Anissa got a Mac, so we can say we've got them.
I'm not that prestige.
We didn't know how to use it. None of us knew how to use it. It was so funny.
So we've grown with the Mac.
Another new thing that we had to use, which the whole thing is on, is Blogger.
Wasn't that hard to use actually? It's
No,
quite-
I think the
wasn't, it was
hardest
quite
thing was working out, like setting out the layout of how we wanted it and finding a
Yeah.
background that would fit right. But then
and changing the dates so things in the tasks
So-
are in
oh,
order.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
took a long time.
so we had to get our tasks. So we went task 1, task 2. You couldn't be like task 1, task 7, task 2, task 8.
Between a lot of people, there was argues about labels, about who's done
Yeah.
what. With us, there actually wasn't. We just got on with it. Like, we were quite fair
we did a
about
lot
that,
of
to
our
be fair.
tasks together and that, but like, yeah, it was good.
Easier.
'Cause
And
we could
everything
all
we
input.
did, we just label. Like, if I didn't do it, then I didn't get my name on it. Fine. Yeah. What was the next thing?
Final Cut Pro.
Ooh, that's
I
stupid.
hated it at the beginning.
At the beginning, we all like.
The worst thing, you like try and drag the video that you want to put into your thing, and then it starts making some little yellow selections. Like, no, I want the whole video. Just drag the whole video.
Spent about an hour on that should have taken about 20 minutes. But we didn't realise, when you put a video in, if you want to put text in, you have to put it on top, because obviously you want it to be on top of the video. No, we put it underneath because it looked better.
Took about-
Single lesson plus 10 minutes of break. Literally, like, oh my
Stress.
We got there in
Stress
the
of
end.
my
Yeah,
life.
by the end of it, I think we were kind of like experts.
Yeah,
Some of our evaluation questions were on Prezi.
and like our initial ideas, because it's like a mind map, so it's a good
Yeah.
way to like
Just
show.
creative.
You have like this idea, and then what about that idea, and then that idea, and what about that idea.
And
it's
it wasn't
just-
overly hard to use. I think the hardest thing
Yeah.
was probably making the map, but then they did most of that for you anyway.
Yeah, like we used the preset one, so we like maybe had to add a couple of circles and change the path of it. But apart from that, it was pretty
We sound like
straightforward.
proper techie people. Like, I like
Don't
it.
we?
Someone without glasses, like
Which one so?
that. You look techie.
I'm joking. Easy to use, but it's a creative and quite technical way to look more technical than you actually are.
The media to make our blog look more interesting and less boring.
It was that storyboard thing.
Oh,
Where we had there was a website.
yeah.
I can't actually remember what the website was called.
Storyboard me, I think.
Is
it's
it?
called.
Yeah.
I think
And
it was.
there's like
Storyboard.
3 pictures, and you get to like make the picture yourself with all these different little characters, and you get to choose the background. It's really cool.
And then just drawing it out and looking at our amazing drawing skills.
Stick people, woo!
Because we could then use that to reference ourselves, so we knew what we wanted our shots to look like.
Very helpful in the process of making it and filming.
It made our filming process quicker because we knew what
Yeah.
was going on.
The last thing that we learnt how to use
Yeah, we did.
was
The
Well,
camera.
This one, me, studies photography, so I have a Canon 1100D DLSR camera. One of them zooms and you can use it to focus, which is really good. So we
this
could
long.
like,
No, I'm joking.
and we could use that so that if we wanted to zoom, we could, rather than walk forward and it be shaky, we could twist that so it wasn't shaky.
The
I
tripod
could-
as well.
Yeah, we use a tripod, especially when we did our interviews, because they're so disciplined and like serious. We had to
Sure,
be
yeah.
dead straight. Had the
Dead.
We
tripod
spent about
for
20
them.
minutes trying to straighten it up,
Yeah,
literally.
because heavier on one side, the tripod was going. We wanted like. So we eventually got that straight. So we used that for the interviews to create this serious mood.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm just weird.